another 49ers season and another heartbreaking ending. This time, of course, as you know, the 49ers weren't able to pull away with this one, and they fall to the Chiefs in overtime on a game-winning drive by Patrick Mahomes. Just a stressful game, I would say, all throughout. I would say the defense actually played a phenomenal game. They kept the 49ers in this the entire way. Whether it's Bosa, Chase Young, Gregory, Hargrave, Eric Armstead, the defensive line had a hell of a game. They were doing their best with a couple injuries that had happened. Of course, losing Dre Greenlaw, who appears to have a torn Achilles, was an absolutely terrible loss. But Oren Burks came in, played well. I would say the defense played pretty darn good football for the most part. But obviously, the offense, which had kind of been pulling the team along for the majority of the season, kind of struggled, dipped, definitely didn't have the performance that I think we were expecting in the Super Bowl. I think a big talking point that's going to come from this game is going to be Kyle Shanahan and kind of how he called some of the plays there at the end. For the beginning of the game, actually felt when we got the last drive, outside of not getting the score, they methodically moved the ball up and down the field in overtime. But obviously they were only able to get a field goal, and if you get a field goal against Patrick Mahomes, you give him an opportunity to beat you. That's exactly what he's going to do, and he's now the 3-time Super Bowl MVP. And the San Francisco 49ers, man, just a tough loss. There's multiple moments where it felt like the 49ers had an opportunity to pull away, but again, it just started off on the first drive. The Christian McCaffrey fumble. Felt like the 49ers never really got into a solid rhythm after that. Jawan Jennings had a hell of a game. He had 2 touchdowns, 1 throwing, 1 through the receiving. But again, it was just a tough matchup overall. Offense I don't think executed up to par. They did have an injury too. Jonathan Feliciano got knocked out of the game. He didn't return. Spencer Burford took over at right guard. So just an unfortunate way to end a really awesome season. I know all of you guys right now are going through it. I know you're feeling it. You're feeling all the emotions of it. You just can't believe we're here again. So many heartbreaking losses. And again, just add another one to the list. We talked a lot about it, coming into this game. I've never experienced a Super Bowl win. All I've really ever experienced is heartache. Like, this is all I know. This is it. This is what I know as a Niner fan. We get really close and then seemingly can't pull it out when it matters most. So, hey, that's where we stand. The very long off season has officially begun. What an unfortunate way to end a really awesome year. So I guess this is where I'm going to ask you to say how you guys feeling about this. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.